So we have an interface called ForceHasRecordID. So by using this interface, ForceHasRecordID, we can capture the record ID of that particular record. So ForceHasRecordID. Now, how do I create a ForceRecord ID? So ForceRecord ID interface is basically when you are creating the Lightning component, you need to choose the option which is called as a Lightning record page. Lightning record page. Check that Lightning record page. When you check the Lightning record page, what will happen? Automatically, your interface is created. Implements equal to ForceHasRecord ID. It can automatically capture. Now, the requirement, it says on the quick action, I wanted to capture it. So that means you need to use the two interfaces here. You need to use the two interfaces. One is a Lightning quick action interface. Another one is Lightning record page. Lightning record page. So two interfaces we have, Lightning quick action and Lightning record page. So if you simply want to capture only the record page, the record ID of that particular record, then we can use the only one interface which is called as a Lightning record page. But if you want to show the record ID on the quick action, then you need to use the two interfaces which is called Lightning quick action and Lightning record page. So when you create this component using the Lightning record page, so there will be in the component, it will create a implements equal to ForceHasRecordID. So once you created the component, right? So it will say here, added here. Let's show you let's create a new one. Now here we have already quick action. Now what I'll do, let's create a new one. File, new Lightning component. Let's say this is the record page. Quick action with record page. Select the record page, select the Lightning quick action. Two checkboxes, I'm selecting it. Click on submit. Now what is happening? It says implements flexi page available for record home, as well as the ForceHasRecordID, Lightning quick action. Now in this scenario, you know the Lightning quick action. This is displaying it from the checkbox which is called as a Lightning quick action. Now ForceHasRecordID is displaying it when you check the checkbox which is called as a Lightning record page. Now what is this flexi page available for record home page? That means whenever you check this, there are two interfaces gets added. When you check the Lightning record page, there is a two interfaces that gets added. One is a flexi page, another one is a force. In the flexi page, it says available for a record home. So two interfaces gets added. Flexi page available for record home, ForceHasRecordID. And by default, access will be global. Now you know the access modifiers like a global, public, private, right? Same thing here also used access modifier. So access by default, it is specified as a global. Now let's say I'm going to copy this implements, or else let's do one thing. Now whatever we have created a Lightning quick action, and copy this. No, just pasted the information here. Now this is Lightning input. Now I wanted to capture the record ID. If I want to capture the record ID, how can I capture the record ID? So we have it as record ID. If you want to capture the record ID, simply place it here. Curly braces, exclamation, v dot record ID. V is nothing but a variable. Here, V is nothing but a variable. Variable is nothing but attribute. V is nothing but a variable. So we are displaying the variable which is called record ID, which is displaying, we are displaying the record ID. So let's say here I'm going to display the account ID. Account ID colon curly braces exclamation v dot record ID. Remember this curly braces exclamation v dot record ID. Whenever you are referring the attribute, whenever you are referring the variable, you can use the v dot exclamation v dot the variable name or attribute name. Now here you can ask a question that I did not declare the variable the record ID. How will it take? It will automatically take because we have an interface called ForceHasRecordID. But you need to make sure that all small letters, record is a small letters, I is a capital letter, and then D is a small letter. You have to use the same format of the record ID. Now let's click on save. Now let's go to the quick action, create, edit. Now instead of this, I'll take another one, lightning quick action with record. Click on save. So right now I'm using the lightning quick action with record. Just refresh. Quick create. Now it is going to display the account ID of the above one. Right, so whatever we have it, let's copy this and paste it this. The same record ID. Whatever the account record ID is there, it can be captured the account record ID. So using the interface ForceHasRecordID, you will be able to capture the current record ID information. Current record ID information, you can capture it. Now, ForceHasRecordID interface is used for
to capture the record ID.
To capture the record ID of the current record. Now take a homework. Now previously whatever you have displayed. Now create a new quick action where you display what are the account ID is there, display the account ID and display the enter first name, last name, whatever the information is there, just display those details. Enter first name, last name, email, date of visit, and attachment. The attachment. Done. So for example, now here it says that there is a hidden field, like a dark one is available, like a enter first name. Right. So whatever we have created, we do not have anywhere here. But how do I place it? How do I place that? The value. Right. Here it says something called as a enter first name. I have not entered anything here. It's a text that is, it's kind of a placeholder. It's just a placeholder. Now let's say how to display the placeholder. If you want to display the placeholder, now specify here, let's say here email. So we have an attribute called placeholder equal to enter valid email. Click on save. Now if I go here, click on refresh. Click create. Now you will be able to see the placeholder on the email. So right, so you have a enter valid email ID. If I type anything, it will go out. If I type anything, it will go out. So that is a placeholder. It's just a placeholder. It will be available at the back end. If you type something, it will go out. Now that's the homework, and this is the trial head link where you can practice it. And I have also provided the referral link. This is for in detailed information of those topics.